This may seem like an obvious question, but have you ever wondered how you can make YouTube custom thumbnails without applying for a YouTube partnership? Well, this video is for you. Now to keep walking and watch this video, it's ThatGuyWalkingBy here, and this is how I create my custom thumbnails. Take a look at these two playlists here. TGWB Films and Mario Party Island Tour Let's Play. You'll see in both playlists, and probably most of my videos, they have custom thumbnails. They're not the best looking custom thumbnails, but hey, in my opinion they look pretty great. So I hear you want to make some custom thumbnails for yourself. Well, without further ado, I guess I better start the tutorial. Like I said before, you don't need to be a YouTube partner in order to have the privilege to put custom thumbnails on your videos. The only requirements you need are to have an account that's at least 3 months old or more. You need to have your account verified, which I'll explain how to do here in a second, and you also need to have some videos uploaded. So without further ado, let's get started with that part of the tutorial. I want you to go into a new tab and follow through this action with me. Go up to this little box right here, click it, and then click the button beside Creator Studio here, the little YouTube settings gear. I'm gonna click it right now just because I can. Scroll down here, and then click View Additional Features. There are two things you may have to do here. One of them is that you may have to verify your account. You need a phone number for this, so that way Google can text you or call you with a verification code. Once you enter that verification code, your channel is verified, and now you can create custom thumbnails. You may have to enable it, but I didn't exactly have to do that. So without further ado, let's get started with making that custom thumbnail. Great, so now that that part's done, let's get into the second part of the tutorial, which also needs a bit of a disclaimer. Keep this in mind before we go any further with anything else. And again, I did mention this earlier. I don't make the greatest custom thumbnails ever. It's really the video quality that matters, but that's a different topic for a different video. But so long as you can get people to be drawn into your video with said thumbnail, you're good. Okay, I got that out of the way. Let's make that thumbnail. The first thing you need to do is to find your source material. I'm using Google in this case, but you can use anything really. Okay, so now that you've found your source material, what we need to do now is examine the basic programs for making thumbnails. The two programs that I like to use are either Microsoft Paint or GIMP 2.8.10. Someone just texted me. Another program that I'd recommend strongly would be Adobe Photoshop. I was about to say Premiere, but Adobe Photoshop. Any version of Photoshop you can get your hands on is a great one. I've worked with Photoshop before, mainly in my video editing class, and I actually liked it. I got used to it a lot, which is actually why I got GIMP here. And my computer is running slow as balls. So without further ado, let's actually go into Paint and actually start working. Alright, now the first thing you may want to do, and I've already done it, is to resize your picture. You can do that by, let me exit out of this again, clicking resize right here, go to pixels, click maintain aspect ratio, and type in 1280 by 720. Because YouTube will only take 1280 by 720 pictures that are under 2 megabytes big in size, I should say. So, without further ado, let us make a custom thumbnail. Okay, so we got the title. Make sure you actually know what you're naming it, and you actually know where you're putting it too. So there you go, it's saved, and now what we need to do is upload the video. And make sure it's edited first, which I actually need to do. So without further ado, I'm gonna edit. Jeremy. Please click. Oh, great, it's not responding. Great. That's okay, thank you. Okay, so now all you need to do is upload the video. Now, as soon as this loads, thank you. So when uploading your video, what you need to do is scroll down to Video Thumbnails and click Custom Thumbnail. What you need to do now is try as hard as you can to find the thumbnail, in which it's right here. It'll load up, and from there, all you need to do is get all the information of the video in the video, and then bam! Video will be uploaded and you're done. And if you followed all those steps correctly, then voila! You have your very own video with your very own custom thumbnail. Hey, I've got to ask, do you want to watch the video that was mentioned in this video? Well, the link to it is in the description below. Just go watch it. I highly recommend you do. By the way, there's one question that I have to ask about this tutorial. How would I do? Let me know however you can. Should I make more tutorials? Again, let me know. That's all the time I have for this video, so thank you all for watching and listening. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And for now, keep on making videos.